What you think about what y'all think about Meagan Good and Jonathan Majors? You know,
do you think that's a real relationship or fake? I think it's a fake ass relationship.
No, dude, that's real.
I gotta pee.
Look at Meagan Good back in the day, dude. Fuck.
Name one of her movies.
It doesn't matter.
Name one of her movies, Sky.
Shazam. Look at that, dude.
Shazam.
Yeah, she was in Shazam. Anyway, they had her on a show. Because you think that they had her on a show. Listen to this.
Say whichever one you want.
Yeah. right. Seeing him going through, the trial and everything, was there even a point in that where you were like, yo, this is a lot. This is too much. You know what I mean? Like,
No.
No. Okay.
No. I was talking to God and I knew I was exactly where I was supposed to be.
Love that.
And I've learned along the way that not only will things not always make sense to me, but sometimes they won't make sense to other people. Mm. And that's okay. As long as you are in alignment with God and you're trusting, the path that you're on, that's it. And the more that I've done that, the happier I've been. I don't know when I've been this happy before.
Wow. You hear that?
Aww.
She didn't know when she's been that happy before. Now, I can tell you right out the gate, brothers and sisters, her agent, manager, family probably told her not to date that fucking dude. Because that kind of pulls her down. You see what I'm saying?
Does it? Because her career, nobody was talking about her before this.
I mean, I guess you could say put her back in the news, but I don't think she was looking for any publicity in dating him, dude.
Okay.
Because you gotta understand.
That's the wrong kind of publicity.
Okay, because a lot of women can go, okay.
Standing behind your man is the wrong kind of publicity.
You missing the point. It's what he did. Okay. Firstly, he fucking called the police. The girl in his house sleeping, and he called the police. What black dude calling the police on the fucking self? Like, that's some dumb shit.
He called the police on himself?
He called the police. Okay, him and the girl went out. Apparently, they had a little, I don't know, kerfuffle. Something went on, right? Mm-hmm. And he goes off and he spent the night at a hotel or some shit.
Wait, what?
She goes, I don't think that they're still together, though. No, I think they're still together.
Are they?
That shit came off the Shade Room today. Okay, him and his girlfriend at the time, okay, together. And they had like some kind of argument or some shit, right? There's a video that leaked of it, of him running out the car and leaving and all that sort of shit. Anyway, he goes to spend the night at the hotel. She gets the keys or something and she goes into the apartment. I don't know if they both stayed there or she stayed there, right?
Okay.
And so he comes in and he meets her on the floor sleeping, right? Then this motherfucker, I can't believe this, he calls the police.
And says,
I don't know, come get her or some shit? Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, you out of your mind? Like, why would you do that? Why are you bringing the police in? Even if you in the right as an actor, and this ain't a white or black thing, dude, when actors have relationship shit like that, you don't call the police. I mean, the first person you will call maybe is your manager or your fucking agent. Like, what do I do? I let them advise you, like, hey, Sky, okay, keep it calm. Don't get upset. I'm coming over there right now.
That's real.
To talk to you. Let's work this out.
That's real.
This fucker brought the police in. And then after that, all kinds of stuff comes out where they claim that he was like, abusive to like other people. Not like necessarily hitting them, but you like verbally and all this shit. Dude, like, you asking to kill your career.
Yeah.
This fucker made the call. He called them. That is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. If me and him have a fight right now, we break up. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we go out to dinner, we break up or some shit like that. Huge fight. I come and meet her sleeping. I don't want in the house. Hey, 911, how you doing? This is skyyjohn. Come get this bitch. Come get out of my house, please. You fucking mind?
Yeah, that was wild.
Like, how does that work?
First of all, black people don't call the police.
Yeah, but how does that work? Exactly why? Okay.
Brittany said it's kind of a black thing, Sky.
What's kind of a black thing? Oh, you mean like this? Brittany, when it comes to like,
hey, I agree though.
Robert Downey Jr. cannot be compared to Jason Major. Robert Downey Jr. was doing a bunch of drugs.
Jonathan is his name.
I mean, Jonathan Major. Robert Downey Jr. was doing a bunch of drugs. He was so high one night, he walked into someone's house and he passed out and fell asleep. This dude's accused of beating his fucking girlfriend. How the fuck you bring those two together? And then see, a bunch of women can look at that and they can be pissed. Because, whether it happened or not, they can believe some of that shit, right?
Yeah.
So now Meagan Good's coming in on that. So I'm telling you, like, her agent's like, nah, I don't like this.
Or her agent's like, yeah.
And a lot of women can be like, well, why are you with him? Look at what he did. And
or
so,
her agent was like, any publicity is good publicity at this point because, girl, you completely fell off the map.
that could be true as well. That's a real Hollywood thing. That could be true. But she looked very religious. Like she wouldn't do something like that.
Yeah.
Like I believe her. I believe her religion.
She was celibate too, apparently, leading up to her first marriage. They were celibate, and then they waited till marriage to like have sex, and he still left her ass. So
Fuck, yeah.
after 10 years.
She probably annoying as fuck though.
You think she's annoying?
Probably. When they that fine, there's got to be a downside.
That's not nice.
I'm just saying. I'm not Meagan. Look, I'm one of your biggest
You being
fans.
a black man and calling the police when your partner's provoking it and antagonizing you to use your body with force or to restrain.
Okay, but here's the thing. What you saying? You being a black man calling the police when your partner's provoking, antagonizing you to use your body with force or to restrain. Brittany, listen to me. If me and Emma was having a huge argument and she started to get violent, I'm not calling the police. I take out my camera and I fucking film, okay? And hopefully this shit dies down and then she disappears. As an actor, once you put in a call to the police, that's already a bad sign because you don't want to see Tom Cruise. I'm not even going to pick a black person. You don't want to see Tom Cruise in some argument with his girlfriend. That's a bad look. You selling a fucking image, dude. Like you are a product, you're a brand. You can't have that shit. You gotta find a way to put that, to sort that out without this shit going public. They don't need to know that you have arguments and fights with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Of course they do. Because celebrities are people just like us. They got crazy shit going on. But you don't announce it to the fucking world.
Yeah. He was goofy for that.
Exactly, Shayla. When you come in and meet me passed out, you know what I mean, on your fucking floor, with all my wood hanging out and shit like that, I don't need you calling the police. Okay?
Definitely calling the police.
We can sort that out.
Intruder!
Oh, yeah. Don't want to carry
Every time. Oh, that's true. Emma probably slapped the shit out of you just for pulling out the camera.
Damn, R2D2. What's going on between you and Stu Chicken?
What's happening with y'all?
Yeah, Johnny Depp is another example. But see...
That girl shat on his pillow. That's abusive right
Okay, but
there.
here's the thing with Johnny Depp. That's fucking
Who leaves
crazy.
a turd in your bed?
Okay, Johnny Depp kind of fucked up though. Because...
How?
Okay, she wrote that story. I do not think he should have gone as hardcore as he did. Putting both of them on the stand, because they both fucking... I think he should have just been like, listen...
That was publicity for him too.
They did not fucking work out because he lost he lost a lot of money based on that. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people side with him over Amber Heard, but there was a lot of shit in there that made him look bad too, because like he clearly have a fucking drinking problem that we didn't need to know about. So Amber Heard fucked herself by doing this. So that's the female
Amber
side of doing
Heard
it.
too. It's like, damn, nobody likes her now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, that didn't have to happen. I mean, she was on Johnny Depp's arm. She had freaking Aquaman. I mean, she's getting huge by being close to Johnny. Dude, if you can break up with him, just break up with him. You don't need to do all that shit. You see? And then after that happened, to clear his name, he sued everywhere, and a bunch of stuff come out that we didn't need to know. He might have been better off just being like, ladies and gentlemen, that never happened. I'm not even gonna address that stupid shit.
Yeah.
Okay? It did not happen. If you want to believe her, believe her. But please, I'm Johnny. Didn't happen. And fucking sail off in the
But he has to clear his name though, as a man. If someone is claiming
It didn't clear his name though, because some people still dislike him.
Well,
Some people look at some of the stuff that come out in the trial and be like, he's abusive.
but you would even say though, like, I have a friend who just got accused of like rape or sexual assault or something like that. Like, you're just gonna not address it and just be like, oh, it didn't happen? Or are you gonna get lawyers involved and be like, no,
lawyers have to be involved, but you do not necessarily have to sue this person and bring out a bunch of unnecessary shit.
Yeah.
Because we learned that he drinks like fucking crazy. He out of his mind. He does this, he does it. Like, we didn't need to know all that. Now, Amber did start it and she paying the price. She living in Spain or some shit right fucking
Yeah, nobody likes her anymore. Even when I see her, I'm just like, ugh. Pillow shitter.
That was her in Zombieland? Was that Amber Heard?
She's a pillow shitter.
Yeah, like that came out. Like, see what I'm saying? like we didn't need to know all this shit, dude. Look, if you
What a way to get back at somebody.
Yeah, Disney dropped him because this happened.
Yeah.
He would have still been Jack Sparrow if that didn't happen.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no winners.
How
in
did they
this
write
one.
his character out?
I mean, he could come back, conceivably, because, see, Trump changed the narrative a little bit. And here's what I mean. Before, a couple years ago, if Shayna come out and be like, Sky did this, that's fact. It's done. I'm fucked. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And there was a lot of that happening. We've talked about cases where men have been falsely accused.
Yeah.
Now, because of Trump, I think people ask
More questions. And go like, was this possible? Mm-hmm. But it's still split. You still can lose. Mm-hmm. But you won't lose everyone, Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, they haven't done one. So I tried to see the live channel. But it won't let me do the same. Maybe they can just AI him now, since that's a thing.
Okay, I can check that.